What's up, guys? Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. It's Wednesday, January 27th. I came home midday today just to see what these guys are doing out here. Right now they're digging trenches to rerun the water supply lines going into our house. Let me show you the backyard. Alrighty, so here's where the main water goes into the house. So they're trenching. Oh my God. Trenching up my whole damn yard. Look at this. Over all that sod I laid, look at the roots that they're bypassing from my big trees. All the way down. Then if we walk this way, we're right here by the chicken area. And there it goes, all the way down my yard. Look at these roots. All the way around, and then they're gonna go out that side all the way to the front of the yard. So anyway, guys, here's my yard. At least it's gonna be done and I can move on, but what a mess. So it's still Wednesday, but I just got home from work. I went and harvested some stuff out of the square foot garden and figured I'd show you. This is a good sized bowl here. Look at this. All my green beans from bush and pole varieties. I grabbed some beet leaves, and this is a cilantro. It was growing really tall, so I topped it. It even has little flowers on it. And then just all kinds of different lettuces, the bok choys. Look at that, a massive harvest from that one bed. That's plenty to feed us salad tonight and tomorrow. So there you go. Oh yeah, we working, baby. All right, so there's the new water line. There's the new sewer line. The sewer line is going out that way to the road. And of course the water line was the one that had to go all the way around this tree, all the way around the yard to get piped out. Looks like all they have to do is hook up right here and they'll be good to go. Golly, what a mess. Hey, but after this, guess what? We can start doing projects out back because they will be done. I had to show you these trenches in between our houses, man. Look at this. Holy cow. These are two massive trenches. This is for putting in the new sewer pipes leading out front. I mean, a mountain of soil. Holy crap. I just came out here to throw a beer in the recycle and I saw it and I was like, I gotta video this. Wow. All right, here's the street side view of my, what, 6 foot deep trenches, maybe 5 foot deep trenches. Those things are massive. That is very deep. Oh yeah. This is normal, right? For people's property? It's all good. Put a little grass seed on it, it'll be fine. What's up, everyone? Rich at Rivera Urban Homestead. Hello, bird. It's Sunday, January 30th. Hanging out over here by my bamboo. It's getting big, ain't it? Anyway, first thing I want to do, guys, is I want to show you how the city finished accomplishing their mission over here. It's not quite done, but it's looking better than what it did the other day. So we're going to look at that first. I found an interesting thing in the garden we have to handle, and then just future plans of what we're going to do now that the landscape is the way it is. I'll show you here in a minute. Let's go first out front. We'll start, and I'll show you where they had them big trenches the other day. Let's go. Okay, so no more big trenches. I still can't park here though because they have this big pipe sticking out here, and also this is really exposed, about a foot high, maybe a little less than a foot. So I'm hoping that they're going to come finish up and fill this into where that is flush with the ground. It's just a clean out pipe, but as you can see, the trench is all gone. Now we just got this long dirt alley totally cleaned out, totally bare. We can do basically whatever we want with this. This is all just chilling. Here's another one of those clean out pipes back here. It's pretty level with the ground. See that? The other one is not yet. So I'm hoping they level it out, because it sticks up pretty far. But look at the side of this house. Remember, we used to have that big tree right here that would bloom the yellow flowers, and we had a bunch of, well, a bunch of junk really back here. Now it's just cleaned out. I'm not sure what we're doing with this side yet. I'm thinking I may possibly redo the fence and bring the fence maybe, I don't know, maybe over to by this window possibly, and put all this in the backyard as well. There's a water faucet right there that I could really use in the backyard, probably more than what I'm using it here. So future plans for this, I may hardscape it with like oyster shells or something, and just kind of like make it almost like a driveway on the side of the house where I could pull all the way up here if I need to. Like say a hurricane's coming, a storm, we want to kind of get the cars out of the way, we can always just put them right in here and give them a little more protection. But I'm not sure yet. There's the one part though, the trenches are gone. And let's check out the backyard. Oh, hi doggies. How are you? Alright, so the backyard, that big trench that was right here, it's all completely filled back in. This trench is pretty much filled in. I got to do some work around here, obviously. This is where the wooden porch was. But there's the clean out over here. So all of this, guys, it's almost like a beach. This is so sandy. Look at this stuff. This is just powder sand. This is what you find at some beaches up north probably. Just sand. So that's pretty messy when the dogs have come running in from the backyard now. And then the trench went this way. Again, they filled it all in. Hello chickens, how's everyone doing today? Just showing everyone where the trench used to be. It kind of looked like this anyway because the chickens always dig it up. So the trench is gone here. One thing that kind of concerns me, and I'll just have to watch how the trees are, but some of these roots that they cut, I mean look at the size of that root that they cut. That's a big root. And I'm sure they had to cut some more to get through this. But the trench went all the way through there. The air conditioner is fine. I had these boards up by the AC so they wouldn't mess with it. I took out that pipe, obviously. But then it goes right down here. Oh, wait. This gate is not even on hinges anymore. I went to open it the other day and it just fell to the ground. So I'm not going to mess with it right now because the dogs are out. But it goes all the way down there. And now they still have to put in the boxes and connect all the water up to those hoses. That was their trench digger, still sitting there. Look at that blade. Pretty impressive. But it couldn't get through my roots. They had a hand dig around them. Yeah, guys, so anyway, the main bulk of it is done, which is good. I could start planning projects because I really want to do an outdoor kitchen in the backyard. I want to do more patios, like more wooden porches out here in the back. But I didn't want to do anything until this project was done. So I think they're pretty much done with my backyard. So I am free to do what I want in the backyard, which I need to because it's a mess right now. It is torn up. Parts of my stabilization for the wooden patio I had. All the bricks just stacked up here, man. All of my wood for my old porch is right there. More patio pavers there. So there's work to be done. So backyard future plans are that shed is getting moved probably somewhere back there. And this whole area is going to get some type of a hardscape porch, whether it's wood or big pavers. I'm not quite sure yet. But this whole area, all the way to where the barbecue is right there, this whole section, I want this to be like an outdoor kitchen area. I want to be able to have my propane grill, a new one, not that one. My charcoal grill, a table, different things out there to make it a nice outdoor kitchen. First thing I want to do to this section is that wall there, that siding is getting eaten up. It's kind of flimsy. The previous owners that put this add-on room didn't really spend too much money. It's real cheap, and that outdoor siding is so thin it's just falling apart. So what I want to do is I want to rip it all off. I want to put either probably about a 1/2 inch plywood on it and then siding, just to really sturdy it up, so we can get that really nice repainted, probably get a hurricane proof window right there, and then that little section would be nice. The flooring, we're going to do another wooden porch probably, but we're going to make it way better. Hello, what do you got there?
A treat for the chickens.
What is it?
Grapes.
Cut up grapes for the chickens. Oh, they love their grapes. Let's check it out.
Girl. Food.
Nice. Bunch of grapes for the babies.
You don't like grapes anyway.
Molly will eat it. She'll eat anything.
That's cool.
She's like, if the chickens are eating it, I'll eat it too.
Alright.
That's alright. They're all over the place for them. Now they can forage for them all day.
Yeah.
Eventually, possibly a nice little outdoor TV with an encasement, weatherproof encasement over there would be awesome. I could be out here barbecuing, watching the football game, and that would be solid. One thing I'm doing though is just laying the planks back on there for now. I pretty much got that center beam somewhat squared away. I'm just gonna anchor them down in the center beam only for now, because it's only temporary. But we need something to sit on. Alright, I got the porch laid back down temporarily. I have to have a place to sit, right? I hate having to park there, but that's what I got to do for now until they finish up the side of the house. Anyway, so in the garden, this is what I was talking about. On this side of the fence, these cucumber plants are growing and they look really good, nice and green, looking really well. These leaves here on the pole beans on this side of the fence looking nice, really green and everything. But over on this side of the fence, they're looking a little pale, right? The cucumber plants aren't looking that great. And the lettuces are starting to get flowers, especially the bok choy. They're really heat sensitive. So I need to shade this area in now. It's starting to get warmer. That sun is starting to be a little more harsh. So what we're going to do is we're going to shade cloth this bed in. That way they just get a little bit of reprieve during the day from that direct sunlight. Before we do that, let me show you one other thing growing here. In here, not the white flowers are just wild flowers growing. But in here we got a lot of peas growing. Look at the beautiful pea flower. And then let's see if I can find some peas. And as you can see, here's a pea right here. A little pea pod. And there's another one growing right there. So we're starting to get little peas and some flowers. That's awesome. So we'll get some peas coming out of here hopefully pretty soon. Saturday night by the fire. Awesome. Having fun, baby girls? Molly, you having fun? Got my fire rekindled this morning. Gonna drink my coffee, enjoy the campfire for about an hour, and then we'll get to sun shading that garden up. Right now it's about 8 o'clock and about 52 degrees. Okay, so I can't just sit by the fire all day. Well, I could, but that would be very unproductive. So the fire's done. I just took a shower. It's only 9:30 in the morning still. I found my shade cloth that I used a couple of years ago on the square foot garden. Now I just got to find some wood to screw on the other side of the bed, and then we're going to just staple this to the wood posts and the lattices just to make a little covering. So let me find some wood I can use. Oh, I think I just found something I could repurpose and use. Yeah. That one and that one. We'll use those too. let's just take this apart real quick. Alright, and just like that we got a little sunshade. Guys, I do not know what percent sunshade this was. I bought it years ago, so please don't ask. I do not know. But anyway, that'll just give them a little bit less direct sunlight, especially as the sun intensifies a little more throughout the next month or two. There we go. We got a sunshade up. That hopefully will help them out. Very simple. Alright guys, so that's enough of me videoing today. Now all I'm going to do is clean this garage because it's a mess. But the city did destroy my property, but they fixed it. It's getting there anyway. We're getting close. And then pretty soon they're going to put a new road in front, so it'll actually be really nice once it's all done. But kind of telling you a little bit about the future plans in the backyard. I got the patio back up. We got the sunshade on. See that garden area now, once they're completely done, we can start revamping it and planning its design. That's all still not figured out yet, but I have a few ideas. We'll start talking about them later on. But the garden will be redesigned a little bit, I'm sure. Anyway guys, have a good rest of the weekend and we will see you next week.